is what the government are doing and deliberately do. They're putting ideas into children's minds visually, through sweets, through play, through everything. They're getting all this same sort of thing that sex is fine. By the time they're 13, they're watching porn. By accident at 10, they're watching porn. The government know they're watching it by accident. They don't do nothing. They promote it everywhere. 20 years ago, you got the Spice Girls. Have you heard some of the lyrics?
Yeah.
This is all aimed at the kids. All of it. And what you're seeing now is you're seeing mums with 8-year-old kids. The 8-year-old kid's dressed like she's 16.
Yeah, that's worrying. That's puzzling.
Right? I know of girls who are 15 putting makeup on, getting dressed and going into clubs like they're 21 and they're hanging around with 22-year-old girls. It's not going to be nice. The mums don't even know they're doing it. All the mums knows is they're staying in the mate for the weekend or of a Friday. They're in town getting treated like adult women by adult men.
So when I look at that and I see that in culture, I see the sexualization of children, I see the acceleration of children. We're like accelerating children past that that magic bit, you know. You're meant to be downloading what it is to be a human, playing, learning.
It's took away.
Yeah, we've gone past it, and you got little boys who are 7, 8 who want to know, is that a Henry Lloyd jumper? How much was your jumper? And girls who are, like you say, frighteningly sexualized. What I wonder about it is, for me, when I ruminate on these ideas, I think, is it economics? Is it money? Is it power? Is it something darker? Because why do we sexualize? Everything's sold with sex, isn't it? You know, they sell you everything through sex. Marketers and advertisers have done it from all time. Why, with kids, you mentioned the sugar as well, you know, we're giving kids sugar that's fucking sending them mad. We're disguising it in their food, you know. Here's a fruit shoot, it's full of vitamin C. This is actually one of your 5 a day, which I think they're still saying these days. Full of sugar. It's wiring them, yeah? They've got their iPads. We're putting screens in our kids' hands that, like you say, by accident they're coming across this, that, or the other. Even if they're not coming across that, they're just being hypnotised by this lack of this. Playing with each other in the street, playing Kirby on the street, riding your bike with your mate, being in the field all day, learning what it is to be a human.
You just hit the nail on the head there, learning what it is to be a human. Look, if you go to school, you're not learning. People think I'm mad when I say that. But you're not learning, you're taught. You're taught. Now, if you get an iPad off Apple, which is an American device, you're not learning. You're being taught indirectly. Why? Because you're visualising what they want you to see. So if you put that iPad in front of your kid, most mums will tell you now, the kids aren't watching it from there. They're like this. They're like that, watching it. Some mums are going, hey. The kid's not even listening to them.
Yeah, not even in the room.
They're not even there. They're that tranced on this. That is indoctrinating your child into a way of life, whether you like it or not. It's indoctrinating on mass children, and that's the way they've been doing it for years. They've done it with us. Look, we're at artificial intelligence now. Us normal people are. You see the powers they've had it for 10 years.
Yeah, at least.
Right. Hollywood movies is becoming very relevant now for how they've been behaving over the whatever. They've always been part of the system which conditions the masses.